Hello! Welcome to another episode of Foe, the show where I get out my thoughts and just talk about random stuff. Well, I guess not random, I try to organize it as much as I can. Yeah, it's kind of been a bit. It's been a while, and for a good reason. Or for a reason. I wouldn't say it's either good or bad, it's just there. I just haven't been feeling like doing it, you know, and this isn't really a job for me. But at the same time, I do want to keep myself accountable and consistent with things I want to do. I'm so used to just jumping around all over the place. And I think I talked about it in the first episode where I said I'm doing, I'm just getting the motivation to do it. You just got to just go and do it. But sometimes that's not even enough, like I can't find the will sometimes to do it. Like I'd rather just go play a video game and that's the stupid thing, right? All I'm doing for this show, for this little episode thing, that not a lot of people even watch, so I mean I shouldn't be worried about like, oh, what are people gonna think? I should just do it. But that's not enough. It's not. But that's kind of what this episode today is about. It's about embracing the chaos. And I find it funny because right when I start talking about that, I'm in the area with the god of chaos right here. So yeah, today I'm gonna be having the game Hades in the background. This game is actually really amazing. If you haven't checked it out yet, I suggest checking it out. It's really fun for people who don't play games too much and people who are really hardcore, because there's just so much in depth to it. I don't want to talk too much about the game. I want you guys to definitely check it out yourself. But I'm playing through the whole I'll be playing through the whole game here, like one run. You can do multiple runs in this game. But I thought this game was perfect for kind of symbolizing my well, not even just mine, but like everybody's kind of, I guess, sorry, I didn't script this, so I'm kind of like trying to gather my thoughts as I'm saying this. Just to describe, symbolize the journey, that a lot of us have. Sometimes we're backed into a corner and we just have to like play our cards no matter what they are. If they're bad or they're good, they're helpful, not helpful, we just throw them all down and we just go for it, And that's kind of what Zagreus has to do here. He's fed up with the way he's treated in his home, and he just has to get up and go. And that's what he does. He gets up and tries to leave hell, or the realm, the underworld. And, I thought, like I said, I thought it was a perfect symbolism for a lot of our journeys where we're sometimes backed into a corner, whether it's by our own selves, by other people, by our, by our situations. It's just, we sometimes have to find that, inner strength to just be like, you know what, I'm the only one that can do something about this, so I'm gonna go do it. And that's kind of how I've been feeling lately. Been finding the motivation to do things again, and even today just trying to record this was really hard. I have a World of Warcraft raid that I'm gonna be doing soon, because I do that on Wednesdays, and just gathering the strength to do that was just so frustrating. Oh my goodness. I was just like, no, you can do this, you can do this. I mean, just yesterday I was like, okay, at least record the gameplay. I did that. I played, through a whole thing of Hades. I was like, hey, that's fun, right? Let's look at the good side of it. And I was like, all right, cool. Tomorrow we're gonna record. I was actually gonna try to do it like all together, but I gotta pace myself. I was like, tomorrow, all right, let's record this. And I was gonna record it as soon as I got home before the raid, just make it easy on myself. And no, I sat down watching TV for like a good couple hours. And I was just like, damn it, I should be recording that audio. But nope, I sat there watching TV. And the thing is, the thing I was watching I've seen before, and I wasn't really watching it because, I was enjoying it as much as I was enjoying it. I was watching it because I was like, oh, I'm hoping, this is how dumb it is, I'm hoping someone will sit down with me and watch this too and enjoy it. And my parents did for a little bit, and my brother as well, but they kind of got up and got their, went to go do their things. And it took me a bit to realize, like, I gotta do the same. And so I got up, went upstairs, and I still procrastinated to do this. I was like, I'm just gonna get some things ready on WoW. I actually did more productive things on World of Warcraft for the raid, so I guess I can't say it was totally unproductive. It wasn't like totally bad. And that's why, in the end, I kind of say we have to learn to embrace the chaos. And that's what kind of has been keeping me happy and just enjoying life. You know, and it's not even just about happy, because I'm not happy 24/7, but it's just being content. That's really what the word I'm looking for. I'm just content with what's going what the goings on. You know, everything's not perfect. Everything's not. You know, just one of my friends was telling me that today. He's just like, you know what? I just like when everything's great. You know, I'm happy. But you know, I even told him too. I was like, it shouldn't just be about being happy though. It's just being okay. Just being fine with what you have right now. But doesn't mean you're settled. So that's the difference. You can be content, but don't be settled. Because when you're settled, then you're not gonna get anything else done, and your life is just gonna be. Your life is over. Your life is just done. But yes, so today is not going to be much of a long episode. I might actually cut down the Hades gameplay to just show a little bit of each world. I just wanted to show the context of why Hades really symbolizes, you know, why I wanted to do this today. You know, the whole chaos thing. But I want to start talking about some topics, you know, some stories that kind of relate to this whole thing. Just like I was mentioning, I was talking to my friend about this not too long ago. Actually, just today. I actually, you know, also realized something today as well, and it's so dumb because it's something I've always thought other people were doing, and I thought I wasn't. You know, total hypocrite. Most of us are. But the good thing is we learn. We learn from our mistakes and get better and stop being that hypocrite. You know. But one of those things was when it came to relationships, I noticed that I was procrastinating with that as well. And I never really saw it as procrastination. I saw it as fear. But then I realized most of the time procrastination does come from fear. We usually, you know, procrastination just comes from finding excuses and reasons to rationalize, you know, you not doing the thing that you want to be doing. Because you can want to do that thing, but then you feel like, you know, you don't need to do it right now. You know, especially when you get deadlines and things like that. And for me, like, relationships were just like, well, eventually it'll happen. You know, that everyone always tells you it's gonna happen eventually, it'll come along. But I realize now that I've been just afraid of it. I've been afraid of making mistakes and, you know, not finding the right person. That I want to get it. I want to get it in one go, but I haven't got it in one go. You know, I've already made those mistakes. What's wrong with making more? People are gonna judge you. Who gives a shit? Excuse my language, but really, who gives a shit? And those who do, what's wrong with them? Why do they care? I shouldn't care about other people's situations. It's just like today, I was talking to a friend about his health and everything. And even though I care about him and I care about his health, who gives a shit? You know, it's his life, you know, and he has a kid on the way, and I respect that. You know, he's doing his thing, and it's as much as it, you know, in my point of view, I really wish he would take care of himself more. But he's doing his thing, and you know, if he wants help, you know, he can come to me. But if not, he's doing his thing, and I hope, all I can do is hope that he, you know, feels better about it. But besides that, there's nothing I could do. This is his thing, you know. And it actually comes to one of these other quotes I don't remember off the top of my head. It actually reminds me of one of the quotes that I got from the book Meditations, where Marcus Aurelius, and I'm paraphrasing this, but he pretty much says, you know, to come across somebody and be like, wow, why is this person not like the way I would expect people to be, is absolutely foolish. It's idiotic, because how could you not expect any type of person to exist? You know, like there's all types of people out there. For you to be like, oh, this person shouldn't exist, you know how people are just like, oh, that person's evil, that person's a monster. It's like, trust me, the world is so complicated. There's gonna be all types of things out there that exist, and for you to just think that they wouldn't is, you know, kind of a little self-centered. You're only seeing from one point of view. And yeah, sometimes things are bad, sometimes things are evil, you know, from our morality point of view, of course. But we have to expect everything, and we have to be okay with it. Oh, I guess in a way we don't have to be okay with it, but we have to still accept it. Because if we don't accept it, we're just driving ourselves crazy. We're drinking our own poison. And that's not embracing the chaos. That's fighting against the chaos. And when I say embrace the chaos, I don't mean just like, oh, it's okay, people out there killing other people. That's okay, people are all doing, you know, terrible things to other people, harming them and all that. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying when it comes to yourself, you gotta learn to embrace the chaos. Otherwise, it'll drive you crazy. You know, my mother suffers from that a lot, and I know there's nothing I can really do about it. It's all on her, and as much as I do want to help her, because, you know, I love her. But I know that I can't do anything, and so I just leave it at that. You know, I just say, okay, Mom, you know, I see what you're saying. And I just stay content. Not settled, but content. But anyways, guys, I don't have any grind my gears today. This was kind of a short topic today. I don't even know if I have any more things about chaos to talk about. I guess I could give one more story if I can think of one. I don't really want to force this. But I think that's it. I kind of already put in my head that I'm done. But yes, so I have a lot of videos I'm going to do. I guess for the rest of the episode, I'm just going to talk about the things I'm going to be doing just to kind of get it out of my head as well. That's kind of what these episodes are about. I wish I could have done a longer episode because there's plenty of Hades here to look at, but it is what it is. I'm just going to cut it down. It's short. You get to see a little bit of all the parts of the game. Yeah, so I'm still doing these faux episodes. I'm just going to stop trying so hard on these because honestly there's not much to it. It's just talking, and I shouldn't try so hard at talking. I should just talk. I mean, this was absolutely great. I literally was just like saying what was in my head, just got it out, and it came out like this. You know, I'm embracing the chaos, and I'm glad. There you go. See, it came back to the topic. I'm embracing the chaos, so I'm just saying what I gotta say and putting it out there. And you know, people don't like it, they don't like it. You know, I'll learn from whatever they're if they have very constructive criticism, like, hey Michael, you should try a little bit harder. I'm gonna be like, okay, I like that criticism, but honestly, I don't have the time, and I'm doing more than most people could say they are doing. I'll say that now, not to brag. It's just that for a lot of people that are surrounding me, and it's not even a good thing that I'm doing a lot of things. It's actually a bad thing. A lot of the people around me, they focus on one thing. That's what I wish I could do. But unfortunately, that's not how I am, and I'm just learning to embrace that. I'm learning to embrace the fact that I like to jump around on things. But I'm trying to focus more on one thing. So at the same time I'm embracing it, I'm also trying to change. So, you know, very chaotic. Everything's all over the place, but it's gonna happen. Hopefully. But, so yeah, I'm doing faux. I'm doing a new series where I'm summarizing my playthrough because people don't have time to watch my streams. But I'm hoping there has been more people watching my streams, so that's been good. So yeah, there's that, summarizing the playthroughs. I'm still doing the streams, so Monday through Sunday, so all week, except for on Fridays and Sundays. So I guess Monday to Saturday, except Friday. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm rambling over here. I'm just trying to gather my thoughts. And then we have, so I have Matheonauts I'm still working on. My lord. I've been procrastinating the hell out of that. It's not even hard to do. Like, literally, the audio's there. I just gotta fix it together and throw in some footage of me walking through the woods. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. These are the first episodes. I'm still trying to get a formula. But I was so worried about it. And, you know, now I'm hopefully I'm gonna embrace the chaos. I'm gonna be saying that a lot through this episode. I'm just gonna tell you that now. I'm probably gonna name the episode that, Embrace the Chaos. So yeah, I'm gonna be trying to get that done. Hopefully I can. Luckily for my streaming schedule, I have everything set up, so like I don't have to be like, oh, what game am I gonna play? No, the whole year is already set up, so that's great. So I have that. I abandoned a lot of the other video ideas I was gonna be doing, but I need to edit a bunch of Real Boys. I've been wanting to do that still. I have some game reviews scripts that I wrote that I really want to do. I just making the time to do it. There's that. I really want to do those. This is just, to me, like, I want to do one for Hades really badly because I really enjoyed the game and I have so much to talk about it. So there's that. And then I want to post my World of Warcraft raids, so that should be easy because I want to do that for a friend. I might, you know, if people are interested, let me know in the comments of this video. I'll post them publicly, but for right now, they're probably going to be unlisted and I'm just going to send them to people who are interested. We have some really fun times on the raids. And it's just great to play with a lot of friends, and that's my Wednesdays. That's why I kind of switched from Wednesday to Friday. Yeah, I don't know why I said Friday earlier. I meant Wednesday and Sunday is the days I don't stream. But yeah, I do raids on Wednesdays now, so that's great. You know, I'm enjoying that a lot. It's fun to play World of Warcraft with a lot of friends. But yeah, besides that, just doing all those videos. I'm also working on the SCP board game. Been trying to do that for a whole year. It hasn't been a year yet. Once it hits around May, then it'll be a year that I've been working I mean, I can't really say working. I kind of stopped around September, I think. I think it was September. Yeah, it's like ever since I started really getting back into the streaming thing again, I stopped working on my game. But I'm trying to get back into that. So hopefully I can get that ready for people to start testing that. So yeah, as you can see, I'm working a lot of stuff. And then I have a 9-to-5 job, so you know, that's my life. But yeah, I'm hoping everything will turn out well. You know, I'm hoping I can keep learning to embrace the chaos and just enjoy life. You know, one day I'm gonna die. Am I just gonna hide in fear of everything not being perfect my whole life? No. It's not the way to live. I can't live in fear. I'll be a slave to the universe. And this universe gave me free will. Sort of. Not really. Kind of. Maybe for another episode. I'll save that for another episode. But I'm just gonna learn to embrace who I am. And just get it out there. Get it out there. Anyways, guys, that is it for today. That is my faux episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope you guys enjoy me. Because there's plenty of more of me coming. And other people, hopefully. I'm still looking for, see if anybody would like to do some episodes with me. Or stream. Or anything. Anyways, guys, take care. Have a good one. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.